As you can tell, I'm shooting this video from my shop. So this cache has not been put out. This cache is actually going to my friends who are hosting the Hatfields and McCoy Mega event in August of 2013. I asked them what their theme was, and they said it's all about the pig. So of course, any of you know the story about Hatfield and McCoy. It all started about an argument about who took the pig. So I have a pig actually jutting out. The pig is firmly secured. As you look at this cache, you'll see over on this right side is a door with a lock on it. Of course, we've got Mr. McCoy on this side, and we've got Mr. Hatfield on this side. And if you do notice, there is another pig here. This pig is on a retractable key ring. Inside the pig, I've placed a small magnet, and then I've covered it up with glue so that the magnet can't come out. To open this cache and find the combination to the lock, you will simply you will have to move this pig, and notice that the pig is sticking right there on A. If you can bring it by there, boom, sticks right on A. If you move it on over here, boom, sticks again. So the concept is here that you use the pig to find the combination to the lock. Now this lock is a 5-digit lock, and so you will need to find 5 magnets along the Hatfields and McCoy's words to be able to give you the combination to this safe, or to this lock. So the reason I'm showing you this is I think you can take a concept many times, like using something metallic to identify where the letters or the numbers are to open the lock. That concept can be used a dozen different ways. And there are a lot of different types of locks. This lock takes 5 letters. Okay, here's another lock. This lock by Master is a alphanumeric, and it would take 4 letters. Here's a lock by Master, but it only takes 3 numbers. And lastly is the same lock that I used on the key as a key. This lock takes 4 numbers. So you can use numbers, 4 numbers, or 3 numbers, or you can use 4 letters, or you can use 5 letters. Your imagination is the only thing that you're limited by. I haven't put this top on yet, so let's look inside this cache. Basically, the only working part of this whole cache is this little thing right here. On my original cache, I actually used a clothesline, a portable clothesline. But I have found this at Walmart. It's called a slip-on key retriever, and it's a little thing that clips on your belt, and it actually has a chain, which is so much better than the clothesline because it doesn't wear. It's 24 inches. Here's what the back says, and I'll see if I can get a shot of the UPC code here in case you'd want to go out and try to look for it. While the top's not connected, let's just remind ourselves of how we put our magnets in. And under the letters, remember, A was one of the places where there was a magnet. If you flip it over, right there's the magnets. So identified the exact locations. I used a 1/2-inch brad drill bit. There's the holes, a sample hole. These magnets from, of course you can buy them from anywhere, but these K&J magnets are exactly, fit in exactly a 1/2-inch holes. These are 12.6 millimeters times 5 millimeters. These are very, very strong discs. And if you drill a 1/2-inch hole, you can tap one of these magnets into the hole, and they are really there to stay. So why in the world am I boring you with a cache that uses the same concept as a cache that I've already shown you? And I think there's just a really good learning here. I think when you come up with a great idea, it can be used in a lot of different ways. And here, this concept of a hidden magnet giving you a combination can be used numerous ways, and you can take a great idea and do several different things with it. So let's take a look at the geocache that I made for the National Boy Scout Jamboree, and you'll see that it's exactly the same concept.
Here on the National Jamboree cache, the boys had to identify the different troop numbers that were listed all over the cache to be able to get the combination to the lock. The scouts used the National Jamboree coin to find the hidden magnets. This cache was shown on one of my earlier YouTube videos. Same exact idea, but 3 very different and very unique caches. So take this idea, make your cache. Let's raise the geocaching bar one cache at a time.